Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. And in this episode we will be going inside of this hole that I was almost sort of taunting you guys with in the previous episode, and inside the digger tunnel, which is interesting because it doesn't actually say the digger's true name, which we'll find out eventually. And oh man, our first boss fight versus Klungo. Oh, try not real. It's kind of easy. Come to think of it, you know, like I was the minion with a mission, and if it isn't very bird, caused so much trouble to mess with Grunty. I don't recall anything like that happening. You stupid! At least we can speak properly. Klungo's mad. You came in. Wait, I just bought this game, man. It's already over. Crap. And something I always remembered about this boss fight being kind of unique is every time you play it, you have a chance to get a random Klungo fight. And whoa, dude, not cool. I'm gonna peck you in your pocket, apparently. Clever Klungo hide behind magic shield. Now show bear my special potion. Special potion, quotation marks. Yeah, he just throws pee at us. Slightly inappropriate, Klungo. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we just got to hit him again. This could not be an easier boss fight, but you know, it's a kid's game after all. It makes sense. And you can't even disguise that isn't pee. Gross. I know it isn't. Gosh, how am I getting hit to Klungo, dude? Man, am I really that rusty? Whatever, though. He goes down, and now we can truly begin the game. Yeah, and he's just like, I really hate this one part of the ground, especially nasty berry bird. It's for Klungo. I asked for it. Good point. Why don't you run off? Don't forget this ever happened. Good idea. You've not seen last of Klungo. Doesn't that kind of just break their whole deal they had? Whatever. And yes, Klungo yet again. Not really that strong and get a beating. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. And man, they gave you a ton of health, and who the heck is this guy? Yeah, never mind. So I've played a little bit of this game. This is pretty much going to be semi-blind. I'm basically going on information of a game I played like more than a decade ago, so I don't know if everything's going to be super accurate, but hey, that's half the fun of playing these games. And oh man, here we are. The Isle of Hags. I mean, I love pretty much both games, like Overworlds, a lot, but this one, I think they did a really good job on too. And yeah, actually I should activate this because this is one of my silos. Open some more to create a network. Okay, Mr. Whoever the heck you are. And yeah, so now we have to navigate our way to up this hill, since this is the Jinjo village, and not seeing too many Jinjos here, but ooh, that is quite the regal-looking estate. Well, we hop inside here, because, you know, that's kind of what the heck we're supposed to do, so we should probably get on that. Yeah, King Jingaling's throne room. Dang, he is quite the large Jinjo. Oh man, he's huge. What the heck? It's like 3 banjos on top of each other. I'm King Jingaling, king of all things Jinjo and ruler of this village. Your kingdom seems a bit empty. My people were scared away by those witches and their giant machine. It's kind of quiet, but I need to get them all back for the kickball game. Really? Doesn't seem like it's that important to me. But it is. There's a kickball rivalry between the Jinjos and moles, which means there could be trouble if we don't turn up. Oh dear. Exactly. Anyway, here's an incentive for you to rescue my people. Alright. Oh hey, our first jiggies bestowed upon us by King Jingaling. Yeah, what the heck is that thing? I believe you should go and see Master Jiggy Wiggy in his temple. Jiggy who? Jiggy Wiggy. He's a leader of a secret and ancient order dedicated to the mystical powers of the Crystal Jiggy. Ancient order, Crystal Jiggy? You just made that up, didn't you? Sounds like it, and no, honest, it's all true. It's very important to your adventure, as only he and the Crystal Jiggy can open the worlds that you must enter. Okay, I'll get right on that, King Dingaling. Bada bing. Yeah, and apparently, this king has access to opening up this mole's house for us. Cool. A bit odd, I must say, but yeah, thanks, man. He gave us our first Jiggy, and Very empty throne room, I gotta say. Not bad for a king, huh? Yeah. The strange pet thing was cool. Yeah, I guess it kind of was. Let's go and find that Jiggy Wiggy then. Alright, sounds like a plan. And meanwhile, in the Dome of Evil. I don't know what to call this place, actually. It has a very interestingly colored moat. Kind of reminds me of grape soda. Yeah. Did I say this was a dome? This is a giant tower. One of those things is different than the other, Jonathan. People always ask me why my name's actually Jonathan. No, it's just John. It's not an abbreviation of anything, actually. It's just that.
And come on, sister. Time I luck. What's the plan to get my body back? So stop it. We were not here.
Oh, really? I like her rhyming, though.
Oh, if I must.
Oh, bummer.
B.O.B. This is a big old blaster built by Mingy and me. Life force from ground pleasure creatures can suck.
Stored in a big tank, life force is. So Grunty will take the tank is full. The new body you will have.
Seems like an elaborate process just to revive someone. Just get the Dragon Balls, man. And
Evil and heartless plan, I like it. How long will it take?
Probably for enough time to get into your castle and stop you and...
Not slim you are, so plenty.
Oh, I see.
So start blasting!
Painter you must be, target you must pick.
That cursed Jingaling has just given the very fool a jiggy. I reckon we should blast the Jinjo King. Auto targeting B.O.B. has a button you only have to press.
She scritches your butt. Alright. You know, it was Rare's attention to detail like that really catapulted them into financial success. No, not really. It's just... Bump, I guess it kind of was.
And more the B.O.B. is, so begin to fight with sequence.
Oh god. No! Their weapon is fully operational! This is totally not a parallel of the Death Star! Actually, no, the Death Star totally didn't do this, but come to think of it, something in pop culture did, though, and it's reminding me of it. I can't remember now, though. And
target B.O.B. has hit. Steal that forward.
Unluckily, B.O.B. was bad. Miss. I can't read, apparently.
Never mind him. What about that traitor Jingaling?
How's he a traitor? Was he, like, aligned with you in the first place? Seems kind of weird, and... Dang it, the king is a Jinjo. No, he was already a he's a zombie now. Not my fault. No. I just realized the pet was, like, just eyeballs. That's hilarious. Well, not wait for it's cool for them, I guess. They're succeeding partially. Where the heck is Tootie? I just realized.
Nothing we can do, but because B.O.B. will need.
Oh, okay.
Hours it will take, and by then the bear will see it. I wouldn't worry.
Maybe you should worry a little bit.
Banjo's got no one to help him now. That mole and Jingaling are gone. He'll never get to us in time.
Well, she does have a point, actually. Oh, God. Yeah, the king is literally vaporized, and his kingdom is a little bit on the lacking side. But hey, we found Bottle's house, I guess, so that's cool. Good. Yeah, what the heck is up with it? I never really got this part. It's like there's like a area surrounding their already existing mole hole. It's like very bizarre. It's just kind of weird. I assume that was like a game design thing. And Bottle's house. And here I always thought it was his mom, but it's actually his wife. And
hello there, Banjo. How are we today?
Pretty good, Miss Bottles. And yourself?
Oh, fine.
Tell her about our ghostly. Oh, yeah.
Keep quiet, Kazooie.
What was that? Is Bottles okay? He should be back from Sir Ira Mountain for his dinner soon. He never misses his dinner, you know.
He may have to miss tonight, Miss Bottles. I'm sure he'll be back. It's not solving anything, Banjo. And yeah, so what the heck? Why would there be a monster in here, huh? Interesting, yeah. It's kind of cool. You know, this gives you a reason to want to get Bottles, you know, back, because he was a family man. You know, he has all these people that live in. This is a very vacant bedroom, I gotta say. Probably got an interior decorator in here, but yeah, I don't know. I always really liked this part because it's like, oh man, I didn't know Bottles had a family. I thought it was just some nerd, and it's like, yeah, he did. And you need to save him. And oh, dude, I remember this kid. He was all, I saw a lot of myself in him when I was a lad. And Goggles, since you and Daddy are such good friends, I'll give you these prototype glasses he's working on. Did he first working on them by any chance? Oh yeah, I believe they're called the Amazo Gaze glasses. Wow, that name is absolutely terrible. And yeah, I think these will help us, like, you know, zoom in on stuff. You know, I really doubt I'm ever gonna have to do that, but yeah. You can check out these posters from Jet Force Jebediah. I think that was, his name was Juno, and I was like, why would they name a male character after a Greek god? I don't really know. And yet, why is this game so dark? It's like, man, the ultra gritty Banjo-Tooie. I think it's this kid talking about kickball tournament. Yeah, King Jingaling is ordered especially from my dad, since he's such a hero. I don't suppose you have any substitute. Why would we need a substitute? My dad is the best on the team. I'm sure he was. He is. Did you know that the tunnel over there is my secret way out of the village? That apparently King Jingaling also knows about. Okay. So seriously, okay, if you question all of the dumb things in this game, John, this is gonna be the stupidest LP ever. Shut up. And there's the girl. I always thought it was weird. It's kind of like a pin-up. I really don't think that this kid is old enough to realize what that is. But yes! Moving on to other things. We can escape the Jinjo village and enter the Wooden Hollow. I am Jingaling, and this is my temple. If you want to see me, you gotta come in here. Okay, got it. And yeah, as you couldn't tell, that's a giant temple, and adjacent to it is actually another giant temple, which we'll get to probably in the next episode. And yeah, just a couple things I want to take care of first. Oh yeah, I have talent shroud. What am I doing? We need to open that up because that's like basically your teleportation in the overworld. It's really handy to get them all because you don't want to do any backtracking, do you? And yes, oh wow, that's actually really lucky. We got, actually no, I was thinking of the white Jinjos. Bummer, but
Yippee, you saved me. I'm off for home.
And alright, now we get to see how Jinjos work in this game. So basically, each color of Jinjo has its own house, and when we fill up all the Jinjos that belong to that house, we get a Jiggy. Yeah, it's a little bit different than in the first game, and honestly, I kind of like the change. And
thanks for rescuing me. I live in this house with the rest of my similar colored family. Rescue us all, and we'll give you the family heirloom.
That's awfully kind of you, so yes. It was kind of unlucky that we got the black Jinjo because it has the most in the family, and there's also a white Jinjo that just has one, which I kind of thought, you know, I thought black was rarer, but it was the exact opposite. And hello, Mr. Luther, or not, and I am a lowly disciple of Jiggy-Wiggy. I work the door of his sacred temple to keep out those who are not worthy. Sounds like fun. Sounds like the opposite. And do you think we're worthy? That depends. To prove yourself worthy, to enter the most correct image of them Jiggy-Wiggies. I held the A button too long. Whoa. And yes, Jiggy-Wiggy pieces, also known as Jiggies. Oh, that sounds familiar. It's not like we have 80 of them or anything. And yeah, just chuck at them. And you seem you've collected enough Jiggies. You come inside. No cameras permitted, and only food purchased at Jiggy-Wiggy you've been eating here. Alright, nice little touch, I guess. And this is Jiggy-Wiggy's temple. Oh, a truly sacred ground. Greetings, O chosen one. You have entered the sacred temple of Jiggy-Wiggy. Approach the golden monolith if you wish to prove yourself worthy. Okay, and I always liked this guy for some reason. It's just like, wow, I never noticed you could actually have ears on the Jiggy if you just rotate it like that. I don't know, it's kind of a cool thing. That rare does. I was just put inanimate objects with eyeballs and then it's a person. But yes, this is how you gain access to new worlds in Banjo-Tooie as he goes into discussion of how to do it. Basically, you actually have to solve a jigsaw puzzle in the time allotted. And usually it's not too hard. this one's actually pretty easy, and the fact that you have a moving picture really helps out a lot, but for some reason, I just don't understand how to do puzzles. This game's stupid. No, I'm just kidding. Put it over there, and yeah, these are really, really easy. They give you more than enough time, except the last one, which I swear is deceivably, or not deceivably, but purposely difficult to just finish because it's so dark, but yeah, put them in and you're done, and you'll have completed Jiggy Wiggy's challenge. So now the great one will show. Wait, what? I thought you were Jiggy Wiggy telling me. No, I guess I was the doorman. I don't really. They have the same icon. Who the heck knows? And yes, now we can gain access to the first world. I kind of like this. You're gonna see this cutscene a whole lot, but I don't know. Makes the whole world opening process I feel a little bit mighty or epic or something. Just even though it's really not. And yeah. Seems like a very elaborate process to just open the door to something that's literally right next to us, but hey, what do I know? And yeah, the magic beam of light apparently goes into the sky, hits a satellite dish, hits another satellite dish, and then comes right back here and opens the door. I don't get it either. But yeah, there we go again, making fun of the cuts. Gosh darn, it's just a game. Enjoy it, dude, for crying out loud. And you do not have enough jiggies to attempt to challenge in 2. Come back later when you do. Nice rhyme. If only Grunty could rhyme as well as you, but yeah. Now that that has been taken care of, we can finally get started on the first world of the game, and the true fun can begin. Everything up till now has just been preparation, and oh gosh, I cannot wait. In the next episode of Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, we finally begin the first world of the game. So see you guys then.